What's up YouTube? This is Square 24'8" with a Farming Simulator 2015 episode, and today we're going to be forage harvesting. And first we have to rent this stuff, so let's get to the renting screen. 3,300. This is actually pretty pricey, but what can I say? It should pay off in the big time. Oh, I forgot that we also need a grain trailer, and let's see which one. I want to get this one. Okay, so we will first drive the grain trailer down and come back for the harvester, and we'll see how much we can get done in 25 minutes. In the next episode, we will be selling all of this and trying to make as much money. I want to turn the 75 grand into half a mil or even greater. So that's what I want to do. And also, after I sped up time, we still have 2 hours left on all that equipment that we rented. So depending on how much money we make, I will plant another round, and then we'll fill up the cow silo and make some more money, because I want to upgrade and upgrade. So that's what we will be doing, and my apologies for any mic problems throughout this episode. So we're gonna come right here, tab over here, jump in here. Hook on to the header. There we go. And we're gonna drive. It's really bad to text and drive in Farm Sim. But what can I say? Alright. Just drive down. And we're gonna hire the worker while we follow in the grain cart. That's what we will be doing, because that's one of our only options. Since I wanted to get a bigger grain trailer, that way it's less trips. But I planted every single field, so I planted 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. And hopefully we filled the silos completely. So, see what we can do there. We have a lot of money invested. At least 100,000 invested into this, so it is a lot, but hopefully the payoff is great. And yep, we're gonna unfold this, and we're gonna hire a worker. I want to make sure that he gets it all. So but we have to move this closer. Alright, let's go. I haven't really done much of this before, but we'll see how much we get to pass. Oh my god, we're gonna be here a while. Already 12%, yeah. Well, we did fertilize, that's probably why. Oh, yeah, this just will take a while. But we have to do it, it's farming. And it's one of the ways we're gonna make a lot of money. Oh yeah. Every 2 passes, this will be full. That's a bummer, but at least we get a lot. That's the bonus. And a couple of updates. I am starting to use my Twitter account, so if you have Twitter, you could follow me there. And I tweet when I release episodes, I tweet when I live stream, I tweet if I'm gonna release one. And also, mowing will go up on Tuesdays, and Farming Simulator will go up on Thursdays. That's what my plan is. And what else is there? And also GTA 5, yes, it will be up. I just don't know how frequently, but it will be up. So to people who enjoy that, it will be on its way. We're gonna have to fix this all the time, but oh well. That's why I don't really like too much trees next to the field, because then it's not even shooting into anything. Yeah, I like the we'll go on this side. Switch sides. We're already at 70%. Wow, and this is a big trailer, so we're probably gonna be here a while, but I'm sorry if this is a little bit boring. But it's just harvesting. Do just first person. So I think every like 1.5 passes will probably fill it, but from what it looks like, it's going to pay off with the amount that we're getting. And I think I overdid it planting all these fields, but I'll finish harvesting them all in the off camera, that way you guys won't get bored of just a bunch of videos of this. And then I will be back to to sell it all, but that's in a bit because we're only 6 minutes in, and I'm sorry if this does bore you though. I do want to see how much percentage just fills it up. So 5%. Yeah, so we need 20 trailers per silo. That's not that bad, but we'll be getting there shortly. We probably have 10 to... We actually might have 20 here. One silo of field, it's not that bad. I want to fill up as much as possible. And the cows don't need any at the moment, so they still have like 20%. We'll just transfer some over if we really need to. That's probably what we'll do. Just take one of these trailer loads. And I want to buy a wheeled loader, like the big loader, and purchase a big harvester, upgrade the tractor, and actually buy a grain cart. But oh well, those upgrades should be coming after this, so it might be a little boring, but it's going to pay off really well. I'm gonna pull you here, and I think this big trailer was good investment. Is it going to drive or what? And I want to thank you guys for supporting me throughout this series and throughout all my series, because the amount of people watching and saying good job to me, it means a lot to me, and that's why I comment on everybody for that reason. And I always read comments, so you could leave a comment and I will read it. And for my logging series, I probably said this like 10 times, but it should be up. I have a couple of last touches to do to the map before I make the first episode, but should be up pretty soon. Yeah, so I think that this will just take a while, but we'll probably get like we're already 10 minutes in and we're on the third path, so I think it's gonna be a while. Just gonna jump in here to fix it because I don't want it to get stuck. There we go. We're gonna rotate it and fix it. And we're gonna hire a worker here. I just hired it, so now can I drive up in here? Not getting stuck. I sort of think this was not a good idea, but actually I cleared that pretty well. This is actually a pretty cool camera view also. 90% already, wow. But we should be doing some more fun stuff. I want to do a video on feeding the cows again. We'll probably do a little bit of that next episode. Just trying to figure out some stuff that will make this series more interesting, as I try to make every series as interesting and as fun for me and you, from the person who records it to the person who watches them. So gonna drive up this big mountain. Don't want to get stuck. I think that on the next one we'll just back it in. Dump it there. And 11%. So we still need a lot more trailers, but we should be good. Okay, I almost just hit on there. That would have been bad, but why don't we, thinking about this, so let me just show you what the cows are at. So 89% productivity, they show 0 because I just started this game up, and we usually get like 30,000 to 50,000 every single time for the cows, and the cows have already paid for themselves and paid for all the equipment. So the cows, I do want to upgrade them with all this money. I want to get like 100 cows. This should be a pretty good amount. They should produce a lot of milk, and that will just get our running costs. And sheep, I want to buy more sheep. I feel that they will pay for the running cost, because that's like 10 grand a pallet. I'm sorry about that, I just had a phone call. Oh, don't want to get in the, don't want to get in the way. Why doesn't it want to go? But I want to get some sort of harvester that already has like a built-in trailer, you could say. I believe there is one, but I'm not really sure. But this is like the best way I found so far. Just get one of the biggest trailers in the game. And I'm glad I got this big one. I was gonna get a little small one, but I think it pays off to just spend a little bit more money, and it's a lot faster. Yet again, cows will probably bring us back to 100,000. So no matter what, we invested 100,000 into this. At least we make that money back at the least, but we should make over what I'm expecting, and if we do, it's gonna be nice for the farm. Bring in $1 million, spend it all on equipment. That's what probably we will do. And it seems boring, but I think it's gonna help the upcoming videos, so I think this is pretty good that we've planted every single field. Because I think that these 2 fields will fill up one, and all the others combined will fill up. Like, all together we should have like 3.5 to 3 at the least. We should have 3, so not the best, but it's gonna pay us some money, and that's what we care about. Gonna have to pull a Yui, but this JCB has served us really well, from mowing in the hills to now grain cart to now seeding to cultivating. This tractor has done it all, and we actually got this for a pretty good price, so that's what I'm glad about. Okay, so is there a gate on that side? Yes, there is. So we'll go in here. Pretty nice gate here, and I'm gonna back in because I don't want to compact that all and spread it out. I just want to make it as simple as possible. Might take a little bit longer this way, but I think that we will be fine. Not too much longer, so. And it's at 16%. It's not that bad, but I would have liked a little bit more. But what can I say? We still have a half a field to go. But we made pretty good progress, but if we did not fertilize, it would have been probably, this field would have been done by now, and we probably would have filled like 10% with this whole field. But when you fertilize, you get more money. That's the up on that, but the downfall is it takes longer. And a couple of plans I want to do is I want to get a manure spreader or liquid manure, it depends on which one, and what I want to do with that is use that to fertilize the fields instead of wasting money on fertilizer, and that's one of them. And the other one is, I want to, for season 2, I want to find a map that has pigs. I feel that we could stay on this map for like, I don't know, like 15 more episodes at most, but we need to find a new map, and if you guys have a nice map, you guys can send it to me. And just for an update, this is Great Smoky Mountains, so yep. And this map is just incredible. This is in my mowing, as you guys probably already know, and just, it might be in my logging, so no matter what, this is a really good map. It's made by a really good team of modders at American Eagles, and American Eagles always produces really good mods, so that's why I also like this map, because I know that they dedicate a lot of time towards this and make good products, but for us to play on. So, and if any of you need a link to this map, just send me a message and I'll send you a link. But you need a higher end PC to run this, because the graphics are pretty amazing, and that's what it said in the description of the map, that you should have a strong computer-ish. But I hope that most of you can play this if you do have a game, because it's an incredible map. But not too much longer, and I'm surprised that this field's not done though. I thought this would take a lot shorter process, but it's taking longer, and I think that I'm going to be here for a couple of hours after this recording just to finish these 3, never let alone my other 3 that I planted. So I have my work cut out for me, but it's gonna pay off. And I also had comments on my mowing episodes to do 2 a week, and I know it's summer, I can do 2 a week, but I feel like it should be staying to 1 time a week. It's a lot simpler for me, and it makes you guys want it even more, and that also is pretty nice. But I'm still deciding on that, and I might actually be live streaming this, the ending of this, so I think I might just do that, but I'm not 100% on it, because live streaming does take some energy, but not as much as recording. So we're at 22% with, I believe, 4 trailers. 4? Yeah, I believe 4. If not, I'm sorry. But that's actually pretty good. 4 trailers. We need a lot more to fill up 1 silo. I thought we were going to fill up like the whole thing, but nope. So, yeah. I think it was pretty good to do all of these, but oh well. What can I complain about when we're gonna make a boatload of money? Just gonna jump in this and switch it, because I don't want it to get stuck again. Don't know why, but Farm Sim, I think, did the workers, program them to that nothing's in their way, but usually that's not the case with a lot of these, but oh well. And I want to do some big harvest pretty soon, just get like a couple of these big fields done. I'll change it up a little bit, because I want to do some mowing, make this a little bit interesting, like the big wing mowers. I want to make it interesting and enjoyable for everybody, and that's always my goal with every single episode. But I think that we'll be done here in a couple. But I thank you for watching this episode. I will finish this all off camera, since it's gonna take like probably 2 to 3 hours, even more. I'm not even sure. But I thank you for watching, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe.